السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته كاتو كاتو والكيت كات هاتو. Hello Allah, how are you guys doing? You alright? So first of all, my name is Omar Ramzi and I was born in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Anyone here from Saudi? Any Saudis in the house? Whoop whoop! We got one right there. The driving in Saudi Arabia is pretty crazy if you've ever been. Anyone been there? It's just insane. I think the main reason is because the driving school is just terrible. It's just awful. Like when I went to get my license, the guy was like, "Okay, for test one, go in car, make first gear go around and barking." That was it. That was honestly it. Second part of that test, he took me to a table, and there was like all these different parts of the car on the table, right? And he's like, "Ish hada?" I had no idea. I was like, "That's the standard decombobulation unit." طيب إيش هذا? That's the defragmentalization shaft equipped with super speed technology. مبروك حبيبي مبروك مبروك. And that's how I got my license. The taxi drivers are hilarious. I remember one time I was going from Medina to Jeddah, and I was with a friend of mine, an American friend of mine, who was studying Islam في الجامعة الإسلامية. So we were going, and the taxi driver was a Saudi guy, and he was friendly. He's like, "أنت من فين?" قلت له أنا جداوي وكذا. And he asked my friend, he's like, "So أنت من فين?" And Chris said, "أنا من أمريكا." He's like, "والله حياك الله أمريكا من أي ولاية? From which state?" And he's like, "Kentucky." Hit the brake, he looked at him, he was like, "Allah أنا من هارديز." Terrible, terrible. I feel bad for the women there because they're not allowed to drive. I don't feel bad that they can't drive. It's just that they have to deal with these drivers. The drivers there they're not the smartest tools in the shed. I said that wrong, didn't I? They're not the sharpest, whatever, you get me. The sharpest whatever in the shed. Obviously, I never had problems with drivers. I have the necessary equipment. How's it hanging? You know what I'm talking about. To drive over there. But one time my car broke down and I needed to use the driver, right? And my friend's like, "Here, use this guy. His name is Mahmoud. He's Indonesian." So I call him, "Hello, Mahmoud. Assalamu alaikum. أنت موجود اليوم? أنت فاضي?" And he was like, "إيه طيب." I was like, "إيش طيب ممكن تيجي اليوم الساعة 6?" "إيه طيب." Like that was it. It was like when he was in Indonesia. It's like, "Listen, when you go to Saudi Arabia, 2 words. إيه طيب بس هيك كيفي كذا, you know. At first it was pretty funny. Like I used to go to parties and stuff. I was like, "Yo guys, check this out, check this out." I'd call him, "Hello, assalamu alaikum." "إيه طيب." He said it again. He said it again. He said it again. You know. And then after a while, it got kind of annoying. You know. So I told him, "Ya akhi, Mahmoud, you have to change your vocabulary, but you have to add some stuff, you know." And he was like, So I felt like he understood. I needed him like a few weeks later. I called him up and like, "Hello, Mahmoud, أنت فاضي?" And he was like, "Ewa, impressive, some change." I spoke for a bit, and he said, "Damn." So he managed to split them up. I hate the taftish, the checkpoints in Saudi Arabia. I hate the taftish. I don't know why. It's like every time I get into a car, it's like subliminally, it's my mission to find the closest taftish. I don't know why. I just get in the car and I'm screwed once again. And I remember one time, it wasn't even my car. I didn't have my license, my ID, nothing. I don't even know who this girl is. Why she passed out. This is not good. This is not good. Another night a typical night in Jeddah. But I have a secret power. This is what you do if you're a khawaja in Jeddah. Check this out. So khawaja means if you're white, yeah. So I was waiting in the I'm waiting in the queue. I'm third up, and my heart's pounding and I'm freaking out and I'm just losing it, And then it's my turn. First I do the wave and the smile like I'm innocent. "Hi, I'm innocent. You don't want to stop me." You do? All right. So then I put down the window and they're like, what do they say? They say, what do they say, Fahad? What do they say in Saudi? I was like, "Yo, dude, floss, ya akhi, ايش ده? What the hell?" And I played dumb. I'm like, "What, rucksack? Like a Jansport? I, comma? أنا ما في كلام أربي. أنا في أبيض. أنا في أبيض. ايش تقول انت؟ Works like a charm. Works like a charm. I have a strange sixth sense. It's a kind of sixth sense that actually doesn't help me. It only warns me of something right before the thing happens. So it's like it just messes with me. Like I remember one time I was on my way to work and it was kind of far away and I was chilling, nice day, weather was awesome, everything was cool. listening to like UB40, you know, my reggae. I just called, whatever, that's not even the right song, God. and then that's the other one. What's the other one? I have no idea what I'm saying right now. So anyway, I was in a really good mood. I was in a really good mood. And then the voice came, you know? It's always like this thought in the back of my mind, you know? And it's like, hey, Omar, I wonder what speed would be too dangerous to pop a tire out. Boom, out of nowhere, this car comes. Arr! The tire pops. It's spinning out of control. I freak out. I hit the brakes. I'm spinning out of control. I'm like, am I going to hit this thing? It hits the sidewalk. Arr! And it stops. And I thought, I want to do that again. Thank you very much. Omar Ramzi. Peace.